Welcome to FlipSide Market Singapore Galaxy Masterclass. So we're here today to learn a lot more about how we want to push a little bit of the boundaries, something beyond out-of-the-box experience, right? And we want to know how to customize. So some additional customization as well. Okay. So first things first, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Nas. I'm from the Samsung mobile trading team, and we have here today.
Hi, I'm Paddy, training team as well.
Okay, great. So first things first, right? So you'll notice that the Flip has a really nice pocketable design, okay? So first things first, right? So pocketable design, it just came out of nowhere, right? So first thing is that it's a slim zero gap design, okay? And it has a larger cover display. Wow, okay. So this cover display, you'll notice that, hey, Nas, your cover display looks a little bit different than usual. Okay, and what else? Wow, there's way more things. Can we show some apps? Okay, so on Paddy's is even more different. Okay, it's got even pictures and even applications. So first thing we want to do is we want to empower you. So we're saying, hey, this is a compact phone. Let's do more on the cover screen, right? So step one, right? We want to add some of these applications inside. We'll open the phone and go into settings. Okay, we'll go and scroll down and look for cover screen. Yeah, so these are where you can cover screen. This one. So are we able to find?
Yes.
All right. So are we good? Are we good? Yes. Very good. Awesome. Okay, so I just want to orientate you to this page first. So you'll notice at the top, these are all the things that you can manage, right? So you can manage all those as already preloaded, okay, and you can add new ones as well. So we will dive into this later on. So below you'll see there's a screen timeout, there's quick responses. Okay, so mainly what we want to do is you want to add your widgets. So we look for the widgets and tap on it. So there are plenty of widgets available. So your clock, your apps, your launcher. Okay, so you'll notice there's some that's maybe not turned on. Right, so you may want to check those out. So tick, tick, tick. Okay, those that you like. Right. Then you'll notice, all right, there's apps. So can you click on apps and you'll see what are the applications available. So these apps work well on the cover screen. Oh, huh? Oh, apps? Us? Oh, where are the apps? Paddy, where are the apps? Okay, so we have to enable them. So the out-of-the-box experience is different. Okay, so we back up. Okay, back. One more. We'll go one more back, and we'll go into advanced features. So today is advanced class, right? So we go into advanced features, right? So in advanced features, there is labs. Okay, so that is the secret sauce. Okay, where all the science experiments happen. Okay, at the bottom you'll see apps allowed on cover screen.
So just make sure that this is toggled on so that it will work. All right.
Okay, so for the first time, your cover screen has apps. Okay, so you are the only ones in Singapore who have apps on your cover screen. Okay, so this is where you will notice, okay, these are the apps that work very well on the cover screen. So safe. Right, if you prefer to have messages or maps or even WhatsApp on the cover screen, this is your chance. Yeah, so in fact, you can even do things like video calls. Okay, so if people call you on WhatsApp, easy, swipe up, answer, like usual, speaker, or Bluetooth. Okay, alternatively, right, we have video calls straight from the cover screen. So in essence, you're able to do that now once you've enabled it. Who's enabled it already? WhatsApp. Have you enabled everything? Are you going to use everything? Okay, so again, all the applications that's available that you like, okay, you can enable it from here. So we have other applications that's available. Paddy, swipe left. Okay, so he's very, very customized. Right, so we have this app called Good Lock. How many of you heard of this? Oh, there are some that have heard of it, okay? So this is an application that allows you to have more experience, even more experimental stuff from Samsung. So we have a special part of it, that a special team that works on this as well. So you download it from Galaxy Store. Okay, Paddy, we look for the Galaxy Store. Okay, so special Samsung apps update and install from Galaxy Store. Yeah, things like your Bixby, your gallery. Okay, those are things that install on Galaxy Store. Fantastic. Paddy, where's your Good Lock? Okay, awesome. Okay, for those of you who are on other models like S23, you can also download Good Lock. They have different functions as well. Okay, Good Lock and install. Okay, so you probably need network connection to download. Okay, if you say, oh, I want to use Wi-Fi, it's okay. You can follow along, right? And you can download it at home as well. It's all right. Paddy's got it installed because he's good. He's great. Are the apps installed? Are we good? Installed. Awesome. Scroll through a bit and just run through what we have. Wow, we have so many options. Nas, I start to get headache already. Okay, so today we're going to be very clear cut. We're going into two very special portions of this application. So let's look on Live Up. So on the bottom right hand corner, you see a Live Up. Okay, we will level up the Live. Okay, we're looking for these two applications to install: MultiStar and Camera Assistant. Okay, so MultiStar and Camera Assistant. Okay, so that's a separate install. So these are modules inside Good Lock. So they will enable even more functionality with regards to multitasking, right? And also camera features, right? So let's tap into our MultiStar. So as you're installing it, maybe I just tell you the story about it, right? Yes. So this feature came out during S8. Wow, that is super long ago. Of course, not exactly the same, right? They keep improving, they add more features, okay? But this has been a long time coming. So MultiStar is the first one, and you'll see that there's an option that says, I love Galaxy Foldables. Who love Galaxy Foldables? Yeah, we love Galaxy Foldable. So we want to make the foldable even more convenient. So click on that, and we'll go into what are the widgets we can enable now. Okay, so this is the secret sauce, right? Only you guys know it. So launcher widget and game widget. So launcher allows you to add more applications, right? You'll force the phone to run apps on the cover screen. Launcher widget, okay? So you'll scroll down and you'll see all your applications. You can click on it. Just choose your apps first, okay? And we'll run through how to enable it in the next step. All right, so the next step is about enabling the feature. So that's right on top, right? Enable launcher widget. So you click on that and it'll bring you into the widgets page to enable. So launcher needs to be enabled. So scroll down, I think it should be at the bottom. If you can't find it, it's towards the bottom. Okay, yeah, okay. If you can't find it, it's maybe at the bottom because for them, they haven't reordered and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. All the way bottom. Launcher widget. You got it? Yeah, okay. So next step is we want to reorder these widgets because on your cover screen, right? If you remember, I had a few swipes and I can access the apps. But traditionally, a few swipes doesn't go to apps, right? Traditionally, a few swipes goes to like Samsung Health, and things like your weather. Okay, so we want to reorder to your own usage. So reorder, and you can bring up the launcher closer to home. Bring up the launcher closer to home. On the right hand side, is it the arrow? All right, you click on the arrow and scroll it up. Okay, those that you don't want, you put it less priority, put it below. So it is truly pushing a bit more advanced. You might be thinking, wow, why doesn't this like come out of the box like so customized? Because I heard people say Flip 5 is not complete until you've customized your flex window. Yeah, so it is truly yours only when you've done all this that we talked about. Okay, are we following? Anyone need more time? Very good. Okay, launcher, right? Can we go back? There is a game widget. What is that? Okay, so in I love Galaxy, right? There is this game widget. Okay, we'll pause for a while. If you guys want to follow through, you can look at the screen as well. So there are specific games that's designed, kind of like flash games, Right? If you're like me, you like simple things that you don't, not complicated one. Paddy likes the stack bounce. Okay, Paddy, stack bounce, please. Enable game widget, stack bounce. Oh, great, it's enabled already. Is it? Okay, so we can go ahead into the, you can close your phone and we'll see what is the end result. Okay, close and see what is the end result. Ready? Yeah. Oh wow, Good Lock, ready with all the applications that you typically would want. Okay, you have a bit of TikTok, you have a bit of, what other apps do we have? We have Monster Hunter now. Okay, it will look cut off here and there because it's again experimental, right? We're forcing the app to run it. But now you have this really small and compact game to play, right? It's really cute, right? You can catch Pokemon, you can whack monsters, okay? Or check emails for work, okay? Yeah. Okay, I've not tested Nox for good reason. Okay, right? So there are other games as well. The optimized games, the game launcher games. It's all the way at the back, huh? Okay, you'll notice that Paddy has been pinching. So this pinch motion pulls out all your widgets, so you can access the widgets faster, right? So you pinch and you have access to the widgets. So stack bounce looks like this. Okay, not to put some pressure on you, but game snacks.
You have pressure to perform on this game.
This is your KPI now.
Got latency when I'm looking through this. Okay, show you.
Look at the phone. Okay, okay. Okay. So these are the kind of like simple games, like you're waiting for the train, just want to ease your mind a little bit. So these kinds of games, plenty. Okay, so you can pick and choose which is your favorite. Then you can challenge high score with Paddy. All right, we're good.
My high score is horrible. Okay, anyway.
All right, so back to the Good Lock, right? So this is where you can have all your applications that you would need, right? Typically available on the cover screen. So your shopping or your Disney Plus, okay, so something smaller, easier for you to use handheld. For me personally, how I go about it is, in this case, if I'm in the train, if it's open, right, and we're really like close, right, rush hour, this phone is tall, it gets in the way. When I close it, I can still scroll and it's very comfortable for me. Yeah, if you want a more private viewing experience, then you can like close. If you're doing a video call, right? Yes, I'm on the way home, don't worry, I'm on the way home. Okay, yeah. So you can do that as well. So a bit more privacy, right? So what's Paddy doing? Paddy, what are you doing?
Privacy?
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's Disney Plus, right? Okay, good. So that's apps that will run straight from your cover screen. So you can imagine your video calls, for example, is going to be really crispy because it's from the from the main cameras. A huge upgrade compared to the regular inside cameras. Yeah, a side story, right, is that... Paddy, what are you doing?
Reply message.
Sure.
On the cover screen. Okay,
on the cover screen. So the keyboard pops up as you would expect, right? Unlike the previous model. So this is one of the key things that brought people to say, oh, no, this is a really interesting device to pick up because it does what I want, finally. Yeah. Okay, so I was about to say, right, so this camera is really good because it's your main camera. If you use it for video calls, use it for selfie, right, it's going to be way more powerful than a typical smartphone, which uses a smaller camera to take selfies. It's more screen optimized rather than camera optimized. When it comes to the Flip, you get the best of both worlds. Paddy, what's going on? He's zooming.
Selfies.
He's zooming in. Okay, we'll cover cameras next. Okay, so this is the closing portion of some of your widgets. Okay, you might be wondering as well, how did we get our phone to display onto the television without having any of the grid lines, any of the buttons? Okay, how do we use it like an OHP? There's an app. Okay, that is Camera Assistant. So remember I said, oh, we're going to talk into two different applications. So that is Camera Assistant inside Good Lock. So not Game Widget, not this one, but Camera Assistant. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there is this part called Clean Preview on HDMI display. Yeah, so if you plug in the HDMI, Type-C to HDMI, it'll be clean display. So if you want to put it up at a birthday party for more people to see what's going on, you don't want all the lines and the UI, right? So this gives you clean display. Okay, so it works with S23 series as well. For me, I don't like auto HDR, so some people like it more poppy, some people don't, so you can turn those off under auto HDR. Quick tap shutter as well, priority for the capture speed, so you can fine-tune your camera experience to some extent, right? What I would recommend you turn on for those selfie lovers is, you know how to take a selfie? Eric, you know how to take a selfie? Yeah, okay, it's like this, right? Like this, right? And then we go to hands, right? And then okay, so that's one selfie. But what if you could take 2 or 3 or more with just one palm? Okay, so that is where it comes to timer multi-photo options. So you can have up to 7 pictures, okay, taken consecutively, and it also has a different kind of interval between pictures. So you can go, what mode is this called?
Neoprene mode.
Neoprene mode. Anybody knows what is neoprene? You're too young, okay. Neopets, you know, no, Neopets.
Also too young.
Okay. So this gives you that kind of photo booth style, which again, when you have a device like this, where it has hands-free selfie capabilities, you can just put it down and you go post, hands-free poses. Okay? Is it me? Okay, yeah, go. Okay, one. Is there another one? Patty, you enable it first. Okay, so that is really, really easy. So you guys can try it out. Okay, try it out.
They're trying the 7 pictures at one time.
7? How to stop?
No, you just keep going.
Okay, it works with, again, works with S23, so if you do want to have the same functionality, it is also available. Okay, so Good Lock, we only scratch the surface. Okay, this is scratching the surface. You saw there are so many modules. So we only covered 2, and that's only a brief introduction. So for the more advanced users, okay, you're gonna want to take a look at the rest, like a theme park, you can make your own wallpapers, okay, just a teaser, right? LockStar allows you to customize your lock screen even more. Okay, we have Keys Cafe to customize your keyboard. So you can even put a picture as your background of your keyboard, if you like. Okay, there's many. Okay, so take the time, slowly have a look around. There's plenty to customize. Okay, but since this is a flip-centric session, so we want to go back into the flip. Okay, so we've covered 2 things a bit more advanced than usual. Okay, you've got that huge advantage over other flip users. You know so many things now, that's secret, right? Right, so we're going to move into the next portion.
Alright, so now I'm just going to run you through some of the One UI features. Okay, so it's new to One UI 5. And you know, because this phone has a 3.4-inch cover display, and we would like to put our favorite photos as our wallpaper, right? Not just the inside, but also on the cover, right? So just run you through some of the things that we can do with our gallery, all right? Okay, just gonna show you some photos that I've taken. Okay, so this photo is taken when I was a trip in Japan, right? So I want to put this as a photo or as a wallpaper as my cover display wallpaper, but there's an issue.
What's the issue, Paddy?
You see all these photo bombers behind?
Hey, what are you doing? Wow, lady in the lake.
A lot of photo bombers, right? So I love this photo. I want to use it as a wallpaper, but I cannot physically ask everybody, hey, can you all siam? Then I can take a nice wallpaper or not. Okay, if I cannot physically remove people, what I can do is I can digitally remove them.
Okay, looking for the pencil.
So for the pencil icon.
Pencil, click pencil. Okay,
and the 3 dots at the side right corner.
Bottom
More
right.
options.
Yeah, bottom right, click. This one not touchscreen,
Right, and then object eraser.
Object eraser.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to show you here. I'm just going to pinch in and I'm just going to tap on this person.
Draw more.
Okay, some at the bottom I'll just cover like Okay, so once you're done, you want to remove this person, just tap on erase. And it's gone. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Zoom in, tap, erase. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, sometimes it might not work, okay, because it blends in with the lake. Alright, so what we can do is we just circle around it.
You can circle many times. Yeah, it's still is okay.
Erase. Alright. And last one. Yeah. Oh, this one needs a bit more precision.
It does, it does. Wow, you got him, you got him.
Right, and now I have a very nice photo with no photo bombers. Right?
Alright, your mileage may vary because the selfie you just took might be very complicated with a lot of people in there, right? So if you got a shot like with a can of Coke on the table and you're like, oh no, I don't want to sponsor Coke, okay, then you can erase the can. Or maybe got tissue paper at your dinner table, right? You can erase those kind of things as well.
So once you're done, you can just tap on done. Right, but if at any point of time you feel like I still want the photo bombers back lah. Okay, you can tap revert to original and everybody will come back. Alright? Okay, see the background is slightly more complicated.
Okay, challenge, level up.
Okay, remove this. I don't like this kid.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding. Hey, okay, not bad. Okay, let's try.
the other
This
kid, he's
kid.
not happy, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not happy,
Erase.
remove him.
So you
Okay,
need
so yeah, a bit
you
of
start to see
distortion.
the
at the-
artifact, right? Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
When you pinch out, it'll be less obvious. But you know, if you know where to look,
Yeah, so just take that look. Just now the guy he removed because there's too many color happening around that guy. So it's not easy to give every color to them. So that's why we look a bit distorted.
So this works best when you have a plain background or like the photo that I've taken just now, right, with the lake and everything, that it will blend in pretty nicely with the background. Alright? Anyone has any questions so far?
very good.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna run you through another thing. Okay, so now this trip, sadly, I didn't bring my son along. Okay, he's too young, it can be a bit difficult. Okay, so anyway, it's quite sad, he's not in the photo right now. I want to add my son into the photo, so that is also possible. So you go into
AI.
edit, and you see this smiley face. You can tap
I
on
got
that
it, I got
smiley
it.
face.
Pause, pause, pause.
Hmm.
Okay, they might be looking for the smiley face. Okay, next.
Okay,
Stickers.
now you can tap on stickers. And you see this gallery icon at the
I got
side?
it, Paddy, I got
Okay,
it.
great. Tap on that and tap plus. Okay, so now you can go into the photo that you want to add in. Okay, so in this case, I want to add my son in. Right, I want to take this photo. Okay, so I have to crop him out.
By default, it should be snap to shape. Yeah. Okay, very good.
So you can see how AI works in this way. So you just need to circle around it.
Okay.
Automatically, it will crop into the image that you want.
So it might not. I mean, if you're not used to it, you get to practice a little bit, right? So the more you do, the better you become. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things that I did for our team was I put hats on people. So I go to the hat shop, right? I take a picture, and then I give everybody hats.
Okay, following along. Okay, so I just tap next. Okay, when you tap next, what you can do is you can actually add borders. Okay, you can select the thickness of the border, or you can even change the color of the border. So depending on how you want it. But in this case, I want to make it more realistic. So I'm not going to use any borders. I've tapped on done. Now my son is in the original photo.
Sure.
Alright, okay, so I can resize it however I want. Or I want to make him upside down also can. Maybe hanging on the sky. Right.
Hey.
Anything is possible anyway. Okay, so maybe I crop him
Put
to
nicely lah
proportion.
beside the wife.
Wait.
Aiya.
Let's zoom in a bit first.
I think once you zoom out, it'll look very natural. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I think this is a pretty nice photo in this sense. Okay, so I just save it.
There we go.
Okay, so now I can add this photo as my wallpaper on the cover display. Okay, so what you do now is you go to settings, you go back to cover screen. So just now Nas was talking through to your like what are the different features you can do on the cover screen, right? So you can add new. Okay, go to I save it in favorite, so it's here. Tap done. Okay, now it becomes the cover screen wallpaper. Okay, so you see some of the things that I want to move around, like for example, the clock is blocking the way, right? It's in the middle. Okay, I can tap on the clock, I can change it to no clock, I can put it at the side. Okay, I can change the font, whichever I like, or I can even resize it.
It's kind of like PowerPoint.
Yep, kind of like PowerPoint. Okay, you want to change colors, also can.
At the bottom.
Right. So it really gives you a lot of options. Okay, options to customize however you like it. Okay, I want to add the battery icon so I can kind of know how much battery I have left. Right. You can tap on the top corner. Okay, you can turn show battery icon either on or off. All right, that's not all. I want to add a frame on it. Okay, so you can tap on frame. Okay, so there are actually some default frames that you can choose from. Or if you want it more personalized, okay, you can choose alphabet. Okay, in this case, my kids are all, their name starts with R lah, so I'm just gonna search for R. Right? So it gives you that nice border if you want it. Okay, you can choose the color of the border, or you can even choose the transparency of the border.
Okay, transparency, just like PowerPoint.
Sure.
Okay, let's pause. Give some time to explore the different colors, the frames, and whatnot here for you to try.
So really a lot of customization options here. Okay, and that's not all. You can go into filters. You can add filters onto your wallpaper as well. So maybe I want it a bit, maybe slightly brighter. Okay, so
Soft.
yeah, soft. Okay, once you're done with this, tap on done.
Top
okay,
right-hand corner.
top right hand corner, done. So this will become a wallpaper. Okay, as part of the different wallpapers that you have already created previously. Okay, so now the wallpaper that I just created and just applied onto my cover display will become my default wallpaper. But if you want to quickly switch your wallpaper, you can just press and hold on the screen and you can switch to the other wallpapers that you have.
So swiping,
right?
very easy.
So just now we did it on photos. Okay, not only photos, you can also choose GIFs or videos as your wallpaper. So I'm just going to show you an example. Okay, my daughter. So you have a funny moment or moment that you like. Okay, you want to put it as your cover display wallpaper. You can put it as well. Right. So this is a video wallpaper that you can put it. Right.
So now everyone has brand new cover displays, right? Fantastic. So not just one, but a few, right? A few that you want to change between, right? And as you go through your days in the coming next few days, okay, you can optimize which are the widgets, which apps you want to have on the cover screen, right? And how well they work as well. Yeah, so you'll be way more productive, okay, and also being more flashy, right? So we've covered quite a lot today.
Yep.
Yeah, we covered at the very beginning, Good Lock.
So running on the different apps on your cover. Right, so you don't have to open up your phone to use your phone. Okay, some of the apps you can use, just do it on your cover display itself.
Yeah.
Right, we also covered selfies, right, and also customizing your own cover screen wallpaper. Right, down to removing your photo bombers and adding on different stickers, different elements into your photo, and really personalizing your personalized wallpaper that you want on your cover display.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
And last but not least, right? If you think, Nas, I don't have the chops, I don't have the creative talent to do it. Don't worry, other people have. Okay, so what happens here is, you can let that go. Yeah. So what happens here is these are our Flipsuit cards. Okay, the Flipsuit cards work with the Flipsuit case. Okay, sold separately. So what happens is when you put the card, you change the card, you change your wallpaper as well. So the whole look of your phone changes. Okay, these are just a few, like the skizoo and the other things. Okay, so these two come in a pack together with a Flipsuit case. Yeah, so this is our default one. So transparent, purple, and also blue. So let's look at the default ones. Oh, sorry. Okay, so if it's blue, is it blue? Then it will look like a blue with some animations. So very easy to change up the whole look of your phone just by picking up one of these cards. Okay, and you can see more downstairs. There is like Disney, Princess. There's Marvel. There is Joguman, Apple, and stuff like that. There's sorry, Squid Game. Okay, and BTS. How could I forget? But last but not least, right? We saved the best for last. BTS. Okay, so these are things that one easy change makes your whole phone outlook different. Okay, so if you like something that other people have made, this is the way to go. Okay, and of course, there are more and more customization options. Other things such as downstairs, we've got the Casetify. Okay, we've got those are some of the local artist partnerships, right? So those cases you can only find in Singapore, Casetify Singapore. So it's very special, very unique, and hopefully your flip, right, totally different from other people's. Okay, and I'll end with this quote, I think. If you got anything else?
Nope.
I'll end with this quote. Your Flip 5 is not complete until you've done your customization. All right, thanks for being a great audience.